Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another movie review that I had planned for this for this holiday season. Earlier this month I reviewed the Christmas Chronicles. So now which of course I've said is a good holiday movie. Now we go from a good one to now a bad one with the unnecessary title of Jingle All The Way 2. Yes, so right away, where I'm going with this, okay? So this one, I'm just gonna flat out just say this movie was garbage. Of I just can't believe this. It was an unnecessary sequel that did not need to be made. What were they thinking? I don't know. And let's see. Clearly, this one makes the original, as in the first one, look like a masterpiece compared to this. Christmas Bounty was more entertaining than this. Santa with muscles is possibly slightly better than this garbage. Yes, I'm thinking of all these holiday movies that are in the same, I would say, category of bad Christmas movies, but this one just takes the cake. So I have no idea why they need to capitalize to make another movie. Just call it Jingle All The Way 2. I have no idea why. Of course, now let's see. We go from Arnold Schwarzenegger. Now we go to Larry the Cable Guy, who I have a little bit of a, let's see, love-hate relationship with. It's like, I kind of like his comedy, but at the same time, his is more cringeworthy comedy, if that makes any sense. And, like, I have no idea what they were thinking. It's like they tried to rehash some stuff from the original Jingle All The Way movie, but then thrown a similar structure or plot from, well, that feels like it's more like the lines of something like the Santa Claus, and then of course with a bit of Dumb and Dumber thrown in for good measure. I'm like, Jesus Christ, what were they thinking? Yeah, I'll explain what I mean by the Santa Claus. Is like no, there's not no believing of Santa Claus. It's more like instead of like it's more like this. So you know how like in Jingle All The Way, it's father trying to buy his son his kit, a popular gift. Well, in here it's more like a father and his stepdad and the stepfather generally just trying to give the girl, which is essentially Larry's daughter, the perfect Christmas gift and the perfect Christmas for her. And like, yeah, it's essentially kind of like that. It's like it's just very odd. I can't. It's like one of those. Okay, I've seen this before, but if you're gonna do a similar plot like this, like competition of sorts, you gotta make it work well. Apparently, and it doesn't work. Like Deck the Halls, it does not work. Or like Bride Wars. Yeah, I can't believe I'm thinking of that. And that's a chick flick. But of course, if it's like, can be like that, you gotta make it look good. Here, it did not. Instead, it's more like, it was essentially just one guy trying to take shortcuts, okay? And it was like, and literally, it's more like essentially a plot. It's like, wait a minute, wait a second, why is he doing this when he could have just got it for her? It made no sense. It was literally this is the point where I thought, like, I think they were literally just acting like complete idiots when making this movie. But I just cannot believe they would sink this low to try to do something original. It wasn't, okay. Now let's also talk about the rest of the cast. Besides Larry the Cable Guy, we also have Santino Marella, which also brings it to the fact that that's a WWE Studios movie. So yeah, let's shoe in a guy that I can't stand and stand with a guy that I can tolerate with in this movie. It's like essentially this is where it falls into the Dumb and Dumber category. It's like, okay, Larry's kind of like the smart one, but Santino's kind of like the guy with the more common sense, even though he's a bit of an idiot. But it makes, yeah, I don't know idea what the hell they were thinking. It's like, it's literally it's two buffoons just make him essentially it makes Harry and Lloyd look like geniuses compared to these two. It just baffles me. So yeah. I'm just gonna flat out say this: just avoid this movie at all costs. The only silver lining I see in this is the ending, which brings everyone together. It makes you feel warm and fuzzy inside. All the girl wanted was to she wanted to be loved. Okay, and finally, comes she gets her wish in the end. But of course it was just essentially spoilers ahead. It's like, wait a minute, we went through all this trouble for nothing, kind of thing. So what the hell? Seriously. Uh, yeah, just yeah, mind blown, mind melt. Seriously, just take this movie, just throw it in the trash, burn it to the ground, burn it like freaking Sand with Muscles, destroy everything like that. Okay, so Yeah, that's it. Okay, I'm sorry for the rant. Okay, so bottom line, I've seen better movies. Like seriously, It's a Wonderful Life is far worse. It's far actually. It's not actually. Far, that's a masterpiece. This is not. This is bottom of the barrel garbage. So yeah, just I'd say avoid this one. Watch all the good stuff. Wonderful Life, White Christmas, Christmas Vacation, Home Alone, whatever. Okay, all that. This movie gets my final freaking score of a 1.5 out of 10. That's it. Okay? Not much else I'm going to say. Thank you for God's sakes. I hope you better be good for goodness sakes. So that does for tonight. Let me know what you think. If you want to punch yourself by seeing this movie, if you want to do, or otherwise just avoid it. Okay? That's just for tonight. Thumbs up video, subscribe to my channel, stay here for some more awesome videos.